Tonight on The Edge, big news. Detroit's top cop says crime stats are way down.
And we're talking homicides, shootings, and carjackings. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack joining us now to unpack what they did to really make this work. And Jess, what's bringing down those numbers?
Yeah, so Taryn and Rue, big picture, this is all good news. Over the last few years, crime here in Detroit has been trending down, and they really got specific about what led to these successes, and it was a huge testament to their partnership with not only other local agencies, state, but really the feds.
Not waving the flag of success. There's much work to do.
Detroit's top cop unleashing those new crime numbers Monday. Chief Todd Bettison says homicides down 15% and non-fatal shootings down 22% compared to this time last year. A big emphasis on the feds' help and going after illegal guns.
We are the gun police.
The head of the ATF in Michigan says last year and this, they have reviewed every single gun case in Detroit.
We are holding shooters accountable, firearms traffickers accountable.
And that means seeking federal charges more often.
This year, the U.S. Attorney, for the first time in my lifetime, embedded federal prosecutors in 7 of our precincts to work the gun cases.
Officials said Monday a small amount of the population commits most crime. A joint operation in August to dismantle specific gang activity on the east side using ballistic evidence seemed to show in the numbers.
And in the month of September, a month that usually is one of the most violent in the city, usually sees 20 to 25 homicides, we had 8.
So looking a little deeper at those numbers, Detroit police saying today that the homicide number in 2024 is as low, it hasn't been that low since 1965. Now, typically when you measure those kind of numbers, you measure per 100,000 residents. So you have to keep in context the population. Back in 1965, that was 15 murders per 100,000 people. Kicking to 2024, that number is 31.7 murders per 100,000 people. So just a little bit of context. But again, overall, good news out of the DPD today. Reporting on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
Well, with those federal charges, Jessica, does that mean that there's, the punishment is stiffer for these people and maybe they're not getting out as early as maybe some of these other people committed the crimes? Because we know that's been an issue as well. And perhaps by keeping them behind bars, they're not able to recommit.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Tara. There is definitely stiffer penalties with federal charges, and that kind of information, that's just not shared on with people that watch the news. Among the community, among those groups that do commit crime, they realize they're not just messing with local charges, they're talking about the feds, and that is definitely a heightened sense of punishment.
Yeah, that's probably, exactly the only thing that's really going to deter people from going out and committing these crimes again. Thank you so much, Jess, for that.